Welcome to episode 23 of Blue.Green.Fusion, Blue Collar Jobs for a Green Economy. I'm your host, Lee McQueen, and today's episode is titled Iowa World.
Birdland Recreational Complex. This is 6th Avenue. That is Birdland Drive. As you can see, there's some construction going on. I'm going to take a closer look.
We have our announcements. The Greater Des Moines Partnership meeting is going to be this Thursday, March 31st from 3 to 4 p.m. They're going to be meeting on federal policy issues since they will be traveling from the Des Moines area to Washington, D.C., and they want to have their policy set. There's also a survey on the partnership website. You can Google Greater Des Moines Partnership and find that survey, or you can contact them and let them know what you think of our federal policy, the priorities at the meetings. 700 locusts.
This is the World Food Prize from the rear. Still under construction.
The World Food Prize. This is from the March-April 2011 newsletter.
Here is a closer look at the construction at the World Food Prize. They are going to celebrate the 25th anniversary this October. Waldinger Corporation.
They're giving a last call for nominations for the World Food Prize, and those are due April 1st, which is this Friday. You can visit www.worldfoodprize.org to follow through on who you think should be nominated.
This is the World Food Prize from the front.
Center of Sustainable Communities, their e-news newsletter. They announced that COSC Connects, which is a program that they do, I believe, monthly. This month's program is going to be March 31st, this Thursday, at Big City Burgers and Greens. And that's at Capitol Square at 4th and Locust, I believe. Downtown Des Moines, and this is a kickoff party for their participation with the Natural Living Expo. Center of Sustainable Communities has a full slate for this spring and summer on green programs. Too many to name here. You can visit icosc.com for more information on their programs coming up this spring and summer. Speaking of the Natural Living Expo, that's going to be this Saturday and Sunday, April 2nd through 3rd at the Polk County Convention Complex, and their workshops include Beyond the Bin, Reusing and Recycling for Humanity, Wiggles and Giggles, Organic Recycling with Worms, Office Feng Shui, and Why Old Buildings Matter. And so that's this weekend, and you can also Google them to get more details, or you can just come on down. I believe that's a free program. You don't have to register.
I think those are drains. I know this is a drain.
The Iowa Flood Center events page revealed also some interesting events. The first one is April 6th through 7th, and that's a symposium, and the symposium is called Iowa's Troubled Waters, the Challenges of Quality and Quantity, and that's going to examine the causes and economic and social consequences of severe recent floods, surface and groundwater impairment, and disruptions to hydrology. You can visit the iowafloodcenter.org online for more information, how to register, and then links to other climate and sustainability programs with the Iowa Flood Center.
There's some more construction going on back here. working hard to keep us safe. That's Birdland Pool.
Des Moines Neighbors meeting, I visited with them last month. We had a visitor from the Public Works Office. His name was Pat Kozitska. They did another write-up about the Scrub Day update. Scrubs will be the third Saturday of the month, starting April 9th, ending November 19th. And Pat Kozitska recommended that participants use the transfer station between 8:30 and 9:30 a.m. and then again at 10:30 and 11:30 a.m. because that's the slowest period and you don't have a long wait. And then appliance drop-off will be free this year. So if you've been wanting to get rid of a washing machine or a refrigerator or a stove, this is your opportunity to do it for free, and then also in an environmentally helpful way. The dump will not be an option for scrub this year. Harlan added that there will be a mega scrub on July 16th at East 30th and Euclid on the east side this year. You can contact Public Works at dmgov.org for more information on that.
The ground here is spongy. It's spongy and there is water here. So hopefully that levee will help us with our floodplain. Look.
Back to the Greater Des Moines Partnership, they have a sustainable development lunch and learn. And this topic that's coming up is going to be repurposing urban space, which actually sounds very interesting to me. That's going to be Wednesday, April 13th at 11:30, going to 1 o'clock p.m. You can go to DesMoinesMetro.com/events to RSVP. And DesMoinesMetro.com is the Greater Des Moines Partnership website. You can see the things that they're up to as well, including the federal policy trip. The Des Moines City Council, I attended the previous evening.
Pump Station Emergency Power Generation Phase 2. This is the City of Des Moines. The cost is $1,300,000. Financed by the Community Development Block Grant, Iowa Department of Economic Development, Chester J. Culver, Governor, CDBG Community Development Block Grant. And I think that's some of the equipment. It's held down by sandbags.
They decided, yes, unanimously, to approve the cost for construction on the Des Moines and Raccoon Rivers project for the Birdland Park levee, and then also to approve electrical service for the Jackson Avenue Detention Basin Pump Stations project. So those passed, and we should see more action on those projects, and I paid a little visit myself. And then I'll share that with you so you can see how things are going out there.
There's a few houses by the river.